Hi, Karen.
Hey,
Hi.
Kierston, so glad you could make it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a seat.
Yeah.
I got you some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Hope that kind's okay for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
again,
you.
thanks so much for taking time to join me. I'm really sorry Marie couldn't be here. So how is the family doing?
We're doing great. Yeah, we just moved into a new apartment.
Really?
And Luca's growing and he's
Aw.
starting to laugh and giggle
Oh,
and
that's so
getting
fun.
ticklish. He's so cute.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, he's actually starting to sleep better at nights as well.
Wonderful.
So, yeah,
Wonderful.
huge relief, to be able to sleep
Is
at
Maria
night.
working now?
No, so she's just staying at home with
Good for
Luca.
her.
I can't imagine how she would be able to work too, and with a newborn this young, it's such a blessing to be able to have her stay at home.
Yeah,
so.
what a gift! What a gift! And you get to do what you like doing, and that's
Yeah.
really neat. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
It's neat how God leads us in ways that in places and jobs and situations, and I've been working at a place where I've been working with people that don't know Jesus, and it's been challenging, but it's been really good because I get to share truth with them and the love of Jesus with them, and look for ways to introduce them to who he really is, as opposed to the myths of what people believe. And so what I'm here to talk about is an opportunity that God's given me to do even beyond that. So in the last while, I've gotten to know these Muslim girls that live here from Kosovo. Do you know where Kosovo is?
No, I don't.
So Kosovo is what used to be part of former Yugoslavia. Actually, I have a map here that will show you right here. You can see it's up here. It used to
there's Albania and Greece.
Albania.
Okay.
So it's across from Italy, and so anyway, it's a majority of the people that live there are Muslims, and they're so confused about who God really is. They think he's one that's distant, and that he's demanding, and so they live under this constant fear of shame and guilt and performance, and it's a real burden. And so I've been meeting with these girls here in Harrisonburg and getting a glimpse of what it would look like to live among people like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. And so one of the things that God has led me to is to partner with VMMissions. Are you familiar with VMMissions?
I don't think I am, no.
Okay, they're based in Harrisonburg here, and a long organization. And actually, here's some information about them. You can learn more about them there. One of the things that I really like about them is, and here's another paper that talks a little bit more about who they are and their core values. One of the things that I really like about them is their commitment to faithfulness and partnership and transformation. They're really committed to being faithful to what God has given, and to see disciples made. That's the primary task, is to see disciples made that make other disciples. I love that. I love being a part of that. They're committed to New Testament patterns of mobilizing teams and partnering with churches, local churches, and sent by congregations, and they really care for their workers. And that's really something that's valuable to me as well. And again, they're committed to transformation, seeing people's lives change, not just going and doing some sort of a system, importing some sort of a system, but to see people's lives really change. And I feel so honored to be a part of that. And so one of the things that I do as part of my partnership with them is I get to be a part of raising funds to do this kind of work in many different places, but particularly for the work that God's called me to do. And so I am here to have that conversation with you to see if you would like to partner with me. Do you have any questions about VMMissions or anything to this point?
Yeah, so you mentioned that they work in teams. Is there already a team in Kosovo that you're going to be joining?
Yeah, there is. There's a team there, and I'll be joining them, and I'm looking forward to that and see how my personality works with their personalities, but we'll get coaching on that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's one of the perks of VMMissions is they really help us and train us in that.
Great.
Yeah. So my vision in going to Kosovo is kind of lines up with what I already talked about of the people there are just walking under this shame and this guilt, and my heart would be to see them would be to introduce them to who God really is, the one true God, and that through Jesus Christ they can know Him too, and that they can learn to know Him and how it impacts their lives, and then they'll be, because of the transformation that happens in them, they're going to want to share that with their friends and their family. And so when we want to walk with them in doing that, in helping them to share that faith as they grow in it themselves, and to see that multiplied over and over again, and how that could transform Kosovo and the Balkans. And my heart would be to see it spread through all the Albanians in the Balkans and throughout the world. So it's just I feel very honored to be able to do that, and I am so thankful to God. Any more questions about that part of it?
Not really. I can really tell you're really passionate about it, and I mean, it's great that you have an organization that believes in you and is coaching you. Yeah, I feel very blessed with that, and so as I said, one of my tasks, one of my opportunities is to invite other people into this ministry of partner with us in this ministry. And so I'm here to ask you if you and Maria would consider partnering with VMMissions and myself in this, and being a part of that work in this way, by maybe a monthly contribution of $75 a month. Just asking if you would want to consider that, ask God about that. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I need to talk with Maria first.
Sure, of course.
We'll pray about it.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, a monthly gift. We'll need to talk about it and pray.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I can get back to you. Or...
That'd be great. And there's multiple ways you can give.
Okay.
I've got some things here. So this is a form that we have that you can fill it out and mail it in.
Okay.
You can use this QR code. You can go online, and that goes directly to my page, where you could give, and as preferencing for your funds to go toward to the work that I'm doing. And this is just a prayer card of me, and to keep as a reminder, because I really value your prayers too. And so again, Kierston, thank you so much for this time together. I really value you and your family and the things that God's doing in you guys. And I look forward to hearing more about what He's doing with you as we partner together in the spreading the kingdom of God throughout the world. So I'll get in touch with you. In working on this budget, I need to kind of keep ahead of it so I can go in the timeline that we have kind of hoped for. And is it okay if I give you a call in a couple of days?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Yeah. I know we forget these things sometimes.
After 5 o'clock is better for me. So.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll make a note that after 5 o'clock, call Kierston.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, thanks again, and I appreciate your time, and bless you guys, and
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.